That out. You, Twitch, YouTube. Why is it still determine quality? I do it like that. We should have done it by now. Let's go see how good this one is. I mean, Frost said it has Joker in, so that makes me happy. I don't feel like this is a whole new game. Can be started as a brand new story or as continuous season 1 choices. That one. I think we already have one. Okay. God damn it. We've got a whole new thing to play. Frost, you screwed me over, you bastard. And now I'm gonna want to play all of these. Frost, you evil man. Okay, let's see how much money I'm about to waste on a game. I mean, I won't do them now, because we won't play all the episodes now. But it's good to have a look, so then we can have an idea. Oh, Frost, you smart person. That's not too bad, actually. I was gonna think that'd be a lot more. I could buy it now, but then I'd rather wait. Yeah, you know what? We'll wait, because we'll do episode 1 now. And then we'll do the other episodes another time. Because allegedly get it now. However, I could buy it now, and then we've got them already. Or, because it matters whether this one's good or not. I mean, it's Telltale, so. You know, we'll play episode 1 first, and then we'll decide whether or not. I can't see the fucking bat guy. There we go, now I can. Ooh. Well, we all know what colour I'm going for. Blue. So we've got a whole new game, pretty much. Frost, you said it was an episode. You said nothing about a season, but that's fine. I will be nice, and I will buy the season pass, but not as of yet. I will buy it when we're next planning on doing episode 2, if I like it enough. Love Telltale Games.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
So that was Riddler, so we got Riddler already. Where's my Joker guy at?
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance.
I wonder if the smoke's going to be better in this season.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than
I'm already
others.
liking the designs of the new
Masks
guys
are
in
hard
this
to
one.
maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The
Whoa, what the
GCPD
fuck?
already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support.
What's going on
Look
with
for
my
something
eyeballs?
with a microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
So he just always wins,
I'm hacking
basically.
into Mori's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio
How would that
from
not make
Maury's
someone go,
phone.
what?
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
How can I blend in? I mean, everyone knows my face. I'm gonna gamble.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
I'm gonna
I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're
I'm
here.
loving the new designs
And
in
it's a
this
good thing
series, though.
I'm here.
You?
This season, the designs are so much better.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that
Riddler.
begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
Well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
I'm gonna lie to make her go away.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one.
Happy
What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Okay, this season's a lot more gory than the last. I like that.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
I love that. Get out of there and get your suit. What? Don't want to wear that suit. To start it off, exactly. Frost told me this was an episode. It turns out it's a whole other season,
Right away.
so we've got a whole nother 5 episodes, guys. And this one's already looking better. The controls and graphics, so I'm happy. Controls and graphics are already amazing, so rip his ankles. They shame. Funky music. Telltale know how to make a game, that's for sure. Except now I gotta spend more money thanks to Frost.
Commissioner Gordon on the line.
But I don't mind, so.
Audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Go.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Yeah. The only annoying part so far about it is that they cut off when you get into good stuff. Look, that's meant to be long. At least say a Sonic quote right, Shane, or else I'm gonna murder you. He said log. So far, I'm being intense into buying the season pass, so you might see all 5 episodes.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Whoa, what the
There's only
fuck?
one
The
way
man's
you're
got
getting out of
hacksaws.
this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please. Don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone
So when
fully
Jack is
functional.
broke, I have to blame Frostbite.
I'll need a place to drop
When am
in
I ever
without being
broke? Come on.
noticed. Time
When
for
am I
some
ever
recon.
broke? I've still got like over £100 in my bank.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be
Riddler
taken
saw the
lightly.
Jigsaw movies. Yeah.
Kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Hey.
Around.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Anything else to look around?
Choose your words carefully, Maury.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem
Wanna
like
play
he's
a
getting
game?
out until
No
he
thanks,
guesses
I'm
the
good.
riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
There must be something else. Oh yeah, there's that cashier. Give me that.
Cashier's booth.
But the
That'll
catch
do.
is when you have
Just
no
need to
limbs,
take out
there
the
is
guard
more games.
first.
Are we good to go now? It's saying I need to look at him. Ah.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
How do you not hear that go? Meow. Surprise, bitch. Go sleep. That must be terrifying actually to look at.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
Ultra silent fans.
How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need
Come
a
on, Tigger.
distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh god.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ouch.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell.
Okay,
We're
season
counting
2
on
is
you.
always more gory. I've noticed that now with Telltale Games. The second season is always more gory. Got a pole to the image.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule.
Open
I'm
your
a
eyes
little
and see
busy
the
right
using
now, but
Batman.
I'll see if
Hell
I can
no.
fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Didn't.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, I'm shocking it. Fuck that. Night night. Spider-Man sound effect. Probably
I've heard
was, to be honest.
stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very
One thing I
impressed
have
with
noticed
you.
though, with every season 2 of Telltale Games, there's so much more gore.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits.
Telltale like, we'll lure him
You
in with the first
come
season,
home to find
and then
a
we'll cover
wannabe
him with
in my
gore in the
chair.
second season.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat.
I got metal on my throat, mate.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are,
Oh, there There we go.
Completely at my mercy.
Gordon, now!
I don't... Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day. Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
One of them just makes it. Whoa! Where you going, bitch? Hi.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Yeah, I will. Damn. I'll break this man's back.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Whoa. Who's these people?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Who the fuck are you? I don't like you already. Because you stole my kill. I'm Bane Man. You're Bane Man, are you? I think she is the boss of Suicide Squad.
circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Mine. How am I
Your
gonna
days
just
are
walk out with
numbered,
that?
bat freak. We'll see each
Thank
other
you.
again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
Not gonna
This
get on the
is
bad books.
Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcome.
I'm only doing it for Gordon's.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Thanks.
You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald.
I only work with Gordon. Yeah, fuck
I
you.
work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
Don't pick
Local
on my
law
Gordon,
enforcement
bitch.
clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen
Oh,
shut.
I didn't think of that.
Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer,
I
aren't
made
you?
the call.
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
She knows who you are, by the way. How?
I gotta get a
Creepy ass
security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a
A
token
giant
of
fucking
interdepartmental
iPad.
cooperation.
A giant fucking ass iPad.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is
Oh, well.
our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
She has that much info.
Oof. I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my
Next.
partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course.
Screw you, bitch.
Keep
Back
your
off.
top psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, back off, bitch.
I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Show you what a bat can do with teeth. Don't take a note of me, bitch.
I'll be in touch.
I didn't give you permission.
Batman, before you go.
I didn't pay you
Gotham's your
£25
city.
an hour.
I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or...
No.
This courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
I'm just gonna grab her away. Bye. Bitch. Bitch. I can't tell it, jack shit. Oh, we get a bit more view of the cave. Imagine if you just one time forgot to press the bake button. Where's Superman? Dead. I killed him.
What an eventful evening.
Oh yeah, food.
I've taken the liberty of preparing
I
some
thought you had food.
refreshments.
Fuck.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Ooh. Ambient.
Something with a beat.
Don't copyright claim me. Fucking Twitch.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's
Jazz is
puzzle
boring
box.
as shit. Classical
It's
is boring.
ready when you
Ambient's
are.
good.
Let's get to work.
You guys ever wonder what I'm doing? I am sending messages to chat. Why am I so zoomed out? Holy shit! Can I change the music? Oh, there we go. What's this?
Selena.
Catwoman.
She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Oh. Then I've got his coin and Penguin. I've got all his shit. I've got a broken mask. I only got her goggles. Fuck, I need more from her. Her elevator music.
No explosives
Fuck. Now I wish I
detected, no
changed it.
radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
I'm gonna stop doing it. It's getting too old for this shit. Yeah, the poor guy is, to be honest. Alright, let's look at the Gotham feed. Let's be nosy. Ah, cool. Boring. Next. Let's look at the Riddler. Let's look at his background.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Exactly.
Well, they seem to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this recordings. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor. Either that or a straitjacket.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh, God.
I take everything back.
Fucking psycho, man.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement.
Somehow all the
with
psychopaths have
impunity.
perfect white teeth. I think the
That man's
trick's
got
that
some
it's scared them
competition
to
in
where they are.
town.
Oh, that's a good point.
I wonder if we
I like that
need
one.
be worried about losing
They're gonna
our
make things
unpaid and
harder.
thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Point. Oh. He's been pushed back again. Motherfucker. He's a model prisoner, is he? Right. Right. That's all I need.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Has it not? Made a frisbee.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
A blind person.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Oh, come on.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack.
The stronger you are, the more
Specifically a
firepower the
one-eyed
enemy
jack.
will get in return.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see.
So it's probably not that.
I have an eye but cannot see.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
It's like a fucking music disc.
Never forget.
Find a use for the disc. I'm gonna play some music. Yes.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain.
A genius.
To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh.
Oh, what it is
beeping? Radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Sounds like a fucking bomb.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius.
Tracker.
I hope
Most
we're
likely.
not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Alfred must get so bored. Always being left on the sidelines. Poor Alfred. Just got Alfred sitting there chilling with a cocktail. Be like, yeah. He has some games in, I'm sure.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. Bye. That's me at work. Sounds great.
You're in my chair.
Just
I was about to say,
updating
you're
the
in my chair,
encryption on
bitch.
your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Okay. He's just gone.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue.
I open it and it's just gone.
A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oh, I gotta do all this shit again? Oh, thank God, I was gonna say.
Well, would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
I feel like
Shouldn't
it is
take
a
long.
signal. Like a tracker. Oh God, what's that?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
The fuck?
Too slow. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany.
Hey, Bruce.
Oh.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
They don't.
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to
That's like
deal
up
with
in my
growing up?
face.
Huh. There's something different about you.
I got a haircut.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Please don't say old.
Just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
And I'm your boss, so I'd be careful.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the China.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks.
She might get in trouble with Riddler for backseat help. Hey ho.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission. We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
I mean, she'll be a good fit.
Like you.
She's better than me.
Okay, then...
What's wrong with your eye? What do you mean, my eye?
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
I'm not gonna lie, I started thinking my freaking PlayStation camera is on then. I was like, wait, what?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh, no.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
You look familiar.
Well, Guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office.
I'll be there.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll start without you.
Oh yes, the camera glitched. Well, I was playing VR earlier, so I won't be surprised
Sorry
if
for
it's
the
on.
unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble.
Get out of my building.
It's my job to find out just how much.
Exactly. I don't trust that man with the earpiece. He looks like fucking one of Riddler's guys. Uh-oh. Paperwork. Fuck.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Hide the fucking paperwork, retard.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy.
Under the laptop, yeah, that works.
Everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
I can. I don't trust anyone now who's acting friendly in the first episode.
In Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow.
Literally, the last person ended up being freaking Lady Arkham, so I ain't trusting this girl as far as I can throw her out my window.
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
I'll be helpful.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
I would too, to be honest.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see.
Fuck off, woman. Get out of my
house. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a
building
riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you.
Can you get out, woman? Scared. I don't like you.
John was discharged
You're my personal
from Arkham
bubble.
Months ago.
Fuck off.
No one has seen or heard from him since.
I'll bite your ear off.
I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
That man's insane.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
I want a drop kicker at the moment.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Get out of my office.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest.
What the fuck? My hands just went in.
We've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
Get out!
All you do is
don't let this go.
Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
I don't, you're right.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out.
Hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Yeah, fuck off, bitch.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That
No.
I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology
How about a
officer,
place burning
Lucius
down?
Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small
Maybe I should
service
have
is
answered the
being
phone
held for the
first.
tech giant and father of 3
I
at
should have
Divinity
answered the
Church
phone.
this Sunday.
That probably would have made the person fuck off sooner, actually. Fuck.
Oh, God, Lucius. You were at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce.
I wonder what would have happened if I answered the
It was
phone
family.
first. Because then that girl would have left.
Richard's
I would have
attack on the
left.
casino was one thing.
He might have been alive
this-
still. Or, I don't know.
is
But then because I
personal.
didn't answer the phone,
We can't let him get away
I
with it.
understood a lot
Riddler
more
struck
about
at
the
the heart of
plans
our
and stuff.
operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated
Oh,
she
I
must
wonder what
be.
would happen now if I answered the
Lose her
phone.
father in such
Would
a
Lucius
violent
be
way.
alive? And would they have got out quicker? I think the phone option was if you answered, they left quicker
Yes.
and Lucius would be
She
alive.
can use
Because
all
I
the support
didn't.
she can get.
I think we learnt more about the agency. Oh, I feel so bad.
Hey, Tiffany.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Quick YouTube search then. Go ahead, Potato.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That,
You could just Google it actually, just be like, can you
sudden
save
emptiness.
Lucius from dying? You know, but quick you do it.
There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
No, we couldn't save him, so no matter what, he is gonna die.
There's hardly anything left.
You can't save him, he does die.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
I'll tell you,
Tiffany,
just
I
not
will
here.
tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it
We're
was
gonna tell her the
safe,
truth.
Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Okay, maybe I should have lied, but I didn't want to lie to her. Maybe I should have lied to her, but I didn't want to lie to her. He'd want her to know the truth.
So sorry, really.
He'd want her to know the truth.
At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
Lucius would want to know.
You my father.
Well, no, but...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
I'm a joker.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Because he figured it out. The Joker
We
wanted
have
it to be
so
figured out.
much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What the fuck is a teddy bear? Little teddy bear.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Very thoughtful.
Thank you, John. That's
The teddy
very
bear.
considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things.
It's a teddy bear.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Joker just needs a friend.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what
Why
to
is
do.
he so pale?
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
It's not gonna say anything.
One thing that remains consistent throughout these stories is kindness.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Oh, I don't want anything to do with them.
I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
No, sorry, John.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Just tell him you're sorry and let it go. He's very sorry. We both are.
I am. I'm sorry. You should be allowed to enjoy the funeral in peace. Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection.
Needs his suit, he does.
I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay, just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you
going
let
to expect
me
you to
help
straight up kill him when you
I'll
have
find
the
out where
choice
he
to.
is
Oh, I'm gonna,
and get
don't worry.
back to you.
I'm killing Riddler. Fuck Riddler.
See
I've
if
never
I
liked
can't find
Riddler.
out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
He could have done that in a simpler way.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
No, I'm gonna trust him. I'll trust him.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
I probably shouldn't, but I trust the Riddler.
Intriguing fellow.
Riddler is
Certainly not
always
one for
trusted, even in the
decorum.
films. He's He's trusted in all
I
the
don't
films.
think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
Riddler.
And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Joker. I like Joker, I don't like Riddler.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Beep, bop, bop.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
My map's out of date then.
My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after
look, the
criminals.
smoke's better.
She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
They fixed the smoke
She'll
problem.
stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Yeah, I
Notify
suppose
Waller.
you should.
She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
Does Batman
have my
have
people
neck
call her
protection or is it
people.
just some flexible metal? I think it's
Riddler
neck
won't feel
protection.
so clever after we come knocking.
Bye. Creepy little tower. Makes sense why Batman back that couldn't move his neck at all. Assume true.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Bed. I like it as just a little teddy bear card. Oh no, it's gone. Yeah. I like the teddy bear card.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
Book.
See no evil.
Oh, statue.
Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Boring. Well, I can go down. Let's go down. Oh, fuck.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Oh, that don't look terrifying at all. Or is it just a load of faces with a safe on?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh, dead guy.
Oh, God.
Yep, dead guy.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oh, but you that's the guy who was faking.
Dilated, the others contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Oh.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
So, why do I feel like they've killed this guy so that they can pretend to be the other guy?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Poor Gordon. There's gotta be more at the desk.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Oh, gun.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Anything else? No? Okay, cool. Can I have a look at the chair? Cannot.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Oh, that just shows burning.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Lovely.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn left, not right.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Alright, well we can link this with the melted shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Okay. Key proof. I wish. Oh wait, there's safes. What's this?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Well, we know what happened to that man's hand now.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Tap, 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 tap. Let's look at his emails. Oh wait, co-worker.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
He's like, what? I mean, I'm happy with that.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Yeah, which means you get inside there. And you look at it through there.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Go in, you wanna go in?
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go quiet to concentrate.
The game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Alright guys, we're going quiet.
Heat's rising, Batman.
How do I turn the wheel?
Hurry the hell up.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh boy.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Oh, shit.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh, fuck, I don't remember it. Oh, genius. Oh. No, 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 no. Oof. One more to see trouble. That one. What? I did it. Fuck you. That thing is ear piercing. Alright, so it's the top one first.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I want to go with that one first. It's that one. What the hell? I'm fucking spinning it! What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? You get a fucking goodish controller and it don't want to fucking work. Control moment. Yeah, this controller's going out the window and being replaced.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Nah, man, I can't because the game's fucking rigged.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
I would if the safe's fucking opened. Why can't I use my gadgets for fuck's sake? I have gadgets, use them. I have gadgets for a fucking reason. Fucking this one. What? What am I meant to do? If the fucking controller is just being a dick. What? Okay, I actually don't know what the fuck is going on now, and this is slowly pissing me off. Telltale, no offense. Your fucking season 2 is shit. I am turning it slowly. If I turn it any slowly, I'm not fucking turning it. Telltale, your thing with saves is shit.
That is, if you can withstand my
and this is why I won't play the Walking Dead version. Because there's too much fucking controller spinning shit.
The riddle!
Think of an actual save. They're digital saves now. And fucking digital saves like any normal human being. Turn the analog stick like you were Sonic, then no, I'll break it. I only do that when it's Dead by Daylight. Fucking this one. I'm turning it slowly and it's not doing nothing. It only works when I spin it really fucking fast. That was full green. What the fuck? That was actually full green. I am pissed. That was fully green. What the actual fuck? Why didn't that open? I'm gonna throw my controller against the wall in a minute. You know, yeah, let's throw the phone instead. That works better. Gives me a reason to get a new one.
What the hell?
Congratulations.
Could be a fake save. Well, no, it says that one.
If you can withstand my short
and this is hurting my fucking ears.
Let's test it out, shall we?
slowly hurting my head.
Use it to open the safe!
Yeah, there you go. Now I got no sound. Fuck you. I turn my sound off on my fucking headphones before they fall off my ears. That is ear-raping. There's 2 eye saves. That could be it. Or have a look. I don't know if you guys can still hear it, but I can tell you one thing, I can't. It doesn't let me pick any other saves except these 3. I actually have no fucking clue! Oh my god. It lets you only do those 3. That's it, fucking Google it. Telltale, no offense, now I see why you shut down. That's mouse, that's not helpful. Why is it showing me mouse? We done that one before and he chopped my hand off. Why is it showing mouse? I don't want fucking mouse. Okay, this is looking good because it's seeming like no one can fucking open it. Everyone literally on Steam is saying don't play with a controller. Great. Great. Great, that's all you want to see. Okay. Everyone's literally saying it's bugged. Okay. I'm gonna message, where's Ghost? This man's played enough Telltale games. Let's message Ghosty. It's nice to see Frost is with his crush. I would rather be with his crush. I've been with her since the 4th. Wow, and we're only learning now. Wow, we feel loved. We feel loved. We're the last to know. Okay, we're gonna try Ghost's plan. Oh, since 4 PM today. Alright, we're gonna try Ghost's plan. Watching right now and he's given me an idea, so we're gonna see if it works. And if it works, then
what the hell?
I've been drinking this whole stream, don't worry. I'm gonna try Ghost's plan.
You can withstand my short-range ultrasonic
because literally, just as I messaged him,
let's test it
help
out,
me, he just immediately responded with what to do. So we're gonna try
the riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this
there you go, drink water. Okay. Let's see if Ghost's thing actually works. Let's see if Ghost is a smart person. I think his best plan is quit. No. Oh. Oh, I thought it did it then. I got well put. Doing something. Is there another one with Casino?
What the hell?
He best plan to quit.
Congratulations.
Well, I've turned the audio down for me. I don't know if it's down for you guys.
If you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
No. It looks like it works.
The riddle!
Nah.
Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
If we make it, I'll tell you what his thing was. Is there another one with eyeballs? No, there's not. I want to test like all the other safes, but then I don't at the same time. Game, haha, you fought? Yeah, fucking game, piece of shit. Let's try this one. No, all the saves are actually bugged. Oh, Ghost, your plan is working, but it doesn't work properly. His plan is working, but it's not working properly because the game doesn't pick it up. Plug in a mouse. I can't. I'm on fucking PS4. Can't plug in a mouse on a PS4.
Congratulations. You're almost done. That is, if you can
PS4,
withstand
which
my
fucking
short-range
sucks.
ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
I've got no other idea because Ghost's plan is working. Figures though, it worked fine on one of the other saves because it opened. I think we'll go 2 more times, and if it don't work, then we'll just end the stream. And we won't be able to play this game. Come on, please! What the fuck? It's like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I wish I could plug in a mouse now.
What the hell?
Batman, use your fucking gadgets. You got enough of them.
Congratulations! You're almost done.
Destroy the system.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Or use e-muffins.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Just don't work, I'm actually gone. And then we won't be able to play Season 2, unfortunately. Come on, it was there. It's right there. No. Oh, I know his plan works now.
What the hell?
Congratulations, you're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range
Stream lag when you got
device.
it. Yep.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Thank God, hopefully he didn't hear the weird noise I made.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Ghost probably did because he's in the studio. I'm so mad that it just died. Like, that made me so mad. No, we heard it. Oh, fuck. Ghost, his plan, you're a genius. Please let this be the right one. I'll be pissed.
Damn it.
Dick. No, come on. No! At least I know that's not that one. Ghost, his plan worked. This man is a genius. I knew it. Ghost's plan was push down on the analog, but go the opposite way.
Congratulations, you're almost done.
He literally wrote in the text, remember what says in the death chamber, and I just went, what?
Device. Let's
and he went, turn the opposite way, and I'm just like, oh, I'm an idiot. After all that, it wasn't the rules saying. Well, at least I know how to open them. You fucking turn it the opposite way. It's gotta be that one. That's the only one with no eyeballs. See injustice, but only part of it or something. Where's your gun, Gordon? Oh, Leon. What?
Running out of time.
What? Fucking open all of them. It says one won't see trouble. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third. One won't see trouble, one won't tell lies. It's gotta be the one with no ears.
What the hell?
It's gotta be the one with no ears.
Congratulations, you're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Because it's the only one, since he's got eyes. You'll see it appear in the corner.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
I fucking hate Riddler. This is why I hate the man. It's gotta be... Whoa, laggy. It's got to be the one with the mouth. Got me this one. Yeah. One won't see trouble, one tells no lies. Ask the first and he hides the prize. It's him! It's gotta be him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please. Yes. Fuck you. Oh, yes. Fucking destroy. Why didn't you do that before? Why didn't you do that before?
Just in case.
You absolute retard.
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
You absolute retard.
It's a homing missile.
What is it?
But basically, guys, Ghost when in the main death chamber, it says turn the wheel the opposite way. He wants to push it and go left.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Now we can turn up the volume again.
Mori sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work
We've wasted like 15 minutes.
to get a handle on you, Batman.
And this whole episode is 2 hours and a half, and we've wasted 15 minutes.
What I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
Yeah, PS4 2 hours and a half.
To want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist.
Not wear
tights, you weren't
sweetheart.
sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Dick.
I'll wait for
who do
Waller
I
and
trust
pass on
now?
what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower... You gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it?
Oh, great.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Good boy, Gordon.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Damn, the cig went into his shoe. Yeah. Why is he looking at her mouth? Oh. He's getting violent. He wants to join in the action.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
I couldn't lie.
You look me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend for a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort.
What do you want me to do, off him?
But he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid
no
mood.
VPN on the richest tower.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
It's meant to go anywhere? Oh, there we go.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
A cool gaming chair.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't watch this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
No.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
I'll do that.
Riddler. Tower.
These are definitely not the same.
Well, I'm not meant to know that.
The two sounds have to be the same.
You and you, but you're not letting me do it so easy.
Batman? Dwayne?
No.
Oh, it actually tells me, okay.
No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Batman?
Yeah. Tiffany, Bruce, Tower, Enterprise.
Bruce?
These are
What do you
definitely
want?
not the same.
No, of course they're not, because he's
I
back.
have to highlight the same sound in both files.
I'm trying to do that, dumbass.
Bruce!
Oh, there's the Bruce one.
Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Riddler?
If he doesn't say Riddler. There we go. Batman.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Alfred was like, what the fuck?
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh?
Brucey.
John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a
That's
more
Joker for sure,
genteel
definitely.
approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
We don't want to get on Gordon's bad side anymore, considering we already are. I think we're going to go with the Mori guy, because he knows quite a lot. The left-hand man ain't going to talk much.
I'll meet with
We'll go
Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Get the red car out. I really wish they'd let me drive the car. That'd be nice. Oh, I'm really worried about him now. Why is he back here after being nearly murdered?
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move.
It's his casino. True.
Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
I like how the ball's still laying there.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
We are on the same side of this, Maury. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
And you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship.
Will be nice.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
No deal.
Nah.
This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget!
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
They're like, what the fuck?
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Fuck you, Maury. I ain't getting you out. You can deal with it yourself, bitch. Ooh. Bolt.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce.
Wait, did he want all your money, or I think he did. That's why I was like, nope. He would have stole all my money anyway. Below you. Always check below. Come here. Have a nice swim.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blank?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles really thought you...
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Waller.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
People in the death chambers
all
again,
your
though.
idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Institutional incompetence. The agency has a history.
A good spot for cover.
Decisions. Your agency has been on my feet for far too long.
How did no one hear that?
I'll give
Come
it
on.
to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just
Has he
a
not
small
seen me?
part
Come
of
on.
my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean.
Wait for it.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oh boy.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Have fun, bitches.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Oh.
Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Oh, can I leave her in there? Nah, I won't.
Thanks, Batman.
Don't hug me.
Hi.
Each. Oh god, what have I just died? Whee!
Are you alright?
No.
Oh god. Not more.
I can squeeze out of this.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh god.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Not the sound.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
It's not fair.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Shit.
This one should be easy, Batman.
Don't you love how
Close
Batman
to the
didn't
heart.
add some ear protection? Exactly.
I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that?
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. but...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer.
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules, not you!
Please, no!
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my God, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'm meant to link this to.
You're much too slow, Batman.
I couldn't link it to anything. Why does it keep doing that? It's like, you can't link with this, you can't link with that. What the fuck? Telltale, I'm actually getting annoyed with you now. There's nothing I can actually link it with. Oh wow. I went over there before, or whatever.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Screw this game.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
Be me.
What are you doing?
Bye, buddy.
No, 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 no!
Whoop. So technically I made that guy die for no reason. Fuck.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Fuck. I got a man killed and I didn't have to. I hate this already. Oh well. Night, Riddler.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
actually quite sad that we let Blake die. I should have just left it.
This can't be happening!
But not much I can do. Anchor punch! Oh, lovely. Oh, that would have been painful.
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
I really hope he is. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't be gone.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them.
Please let me punch him in the face.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Uh-oh. Joker.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Joker wins.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry
about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry? Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
What the fuck?
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Exactly, don't worry.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
Potato,
Riddler
become VIP. You want to be a VIP now, Potato, not a mod.
The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop
No,
suggests he was involved in a feud with another member.
I was gonna say, I can't make you if you want.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
I'm a VIP is 10,000.
She's very elusive. Keeps her head
I might
down.
change them to make them
Much
harder
more
to
so
get,
than
maybe.
that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in.
I might
once we
update them
captured
so they're
him
harder
alive.
to get.
But
You
now
got
I
that
have
really
you
quick
to
after a
lean
little while.
on. A man who
Swap
lives
them around,
on
make VIP
both
50,
sides
make
of
mod
the law
100,000.
and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Whoa. Okay. Fucking bitch. Told you. Fuck. Oh. So not a lot of people saw Alfred change to Vengeful. Nice. Oh. So not a lot of people did that one. Oh, okay. Grr. Everyone, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked, even though you didn't agree to meet his friends. I don't think I will. Oh yeah, she's furious. Nice, he's loyal. That's good. Oh, so a lot of people chose to confess. A lot of people chose to visit him. A lot of people chose the violent one. Oh, so not a lot of people done that one, but that's okay. I don't think we're too bad. We won't purchase it now, but if you guys want to see Season 2, let me know. Because I think we might do Episode 2. Would you guys want to see Episode 2, or What would you guys want to see? Because episode 2 would be the pack. Which I'm trying to figure out by their shadows who they are. I actually quite like this version to season 2. Because season 1 was you saw all the pictures displayed. On this is kind of you got to guess. That's definitely Harley Quinn. That's Catwoman for sure. That's Joker, you can tell. And then that's me and Joker fight. So you can tell some of them. The Ice Girl. True. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. If you guys want to see episode 2, then let me know. In obviously the Discord, so that way you can have your say. I'll make sure this goes live tomorrow, most likely. Because I'm not too sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow because I have an early start of work on Thursday, so I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will stream Thursday. So I'll make sure this is uploaded for you guys to rewatch on the VOD channel. We also have Stray about to be uploaded to the main channel. So make sure you go and watch part 1 of Stray because we're going to do number 2 of Stray soon. I might do Stray on Thursday. But anyway guys, hope that you all enjoyed. Make sure you follow. If you're watching this as a video, then make sure that you like. And yes, I will see you all Thursday. So I'll see you all Thursday. Goodbye. And make sure you let me know if you want to see episode 2.